welcome. Hey, Solomon, welcome. Hey, Joe, welcome, Joe. Hey,
Evening.
Bruce, welcome, welcome. Hey, Mary, welcome, Mary. All right. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Let's get right to it. We've got a lot of information to unpack. All right. All right. All right. Hey, Bill, welcome, Bill. Hey, Betty, welcome, welcome. All right, guys. Crazy week last week. Friday was absolutely a crazy day. Okay, so um, let's go over the markets. Well, let's take a look at the futures market. All right, the futures, the Dow futures was up just a little while ago. All right, um, over 350 points. Now it's 181. So things are crazy. All right. We don't get into the fundamentals. You guys know that, but there was a bank failure. All right. On, I guess on Friday. Right. My son came to me with that news. So I guess that's what rocked the markets on Friday. All right. So, but we should have been out of stocks. All right. Or mostly out of stocks. So we saw that price action um, coming in, right? So um, let's go over that. So we have red candles, guys, on the Dow sell signal, right? Actually, a sell short signal on the Dow, all right here on the Dow, and we have new sell short signals on the S&P that came in on Friday right here, right? So we broke support. We have a sell short signal. This is important. All right. We have a sell short signal, right, on the S&P. We have a new sell signal also on the Russell. Big sell signals. All right. Now, we saw the price action on Thursday, right? Red candles. But on Friday, we got additional selling, all right, and sell short signals. Okay. We do not have a sell short signal on the NASDAQ as of yet. All right. But we'll expect that anytime now, right? Broke support here. All right. Broke support right here. So we should get a sales short signal soon. Now, we've been talking about we've seen the selling in the market, and this is what happens, right? Um, when we get sales, when we get into that markdown phase, just remember, guys, when we get into that markdown phase, there's usually news. Now, that news might not come out, but it's because there is something negative happening. Why sellers come in, right, and start to move either your stock or the markets, down. All right. So Friday was a good example of what could happen. All right. Now, the VIX, we had a lot of volatility on Friday, guys. So if we take a look at the VIX right here, the VIX made a big move up, right? It didn't close near that high, but it made a move almost to 30. This is 30, right? 30 is right, right about here. Made a move all the way up to 28, almost 29 on the VIX, right? Big candle spike here. It finally closed. So the VIX, and as you guys know, VIX, that's volatility, right? Measures volatility, right? The higher the VIX goes, right, the worse it is for the equity markets. Okay. All right. The worse it is for the equity market. So price settled down, VIX settled down right at 2480. All right, 2480. So you guys should have seen a lot of crazy movements, not just in equities, but in all of the markets. Okay, things were kind of crazy on Friday. All right. All right. So just remember, sell short signal and we're getting in that markdown phase, early in the markdown phase. All right, early in the markdown phase on the Dow. All right, S&P, Nasdaq. Right, even without a sell short signal, we're still in that markdown phase, and they're breaking support levels, purple support levels. So this is not good. Absolutely not good for the markets. All right. Even if the market is up tomorrow in a big way, we still have to pay attention to right the price action right now. All the sectors are down, um, except for crude oil, right? Except for crude oil, gasoline, right here. All right. I'll go through the markets, and then we'll look at the picks, right? The trades we were watching that we would in, right? And then we'll look at some opportunities. Okay. Um, so all the sectors are down, right? Um, Precious metals down, all right. Bonds are down, okay. All right. Stop me if you guys have any questions, okay, or just raise your hands. All right. All right. Hey, Tylak, welcome, Tylak, welcome.
Hi, David. How are you?
Good, good. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. So the message is we need to be out of equities. If you guys are still in, um, and I know we had talked about if your stocks are holding, right? We needed to be very selective. But then if your stocks were green and holding, right, green candles holding, you could continue to hold those. Just be careful. We should be if we're in stocks long, we should be very, very light, right? Right? Very light. And then just really, really watch them. Okay. All right. We really should not be in stocks. Anything can happen with the markets now, given the price actions, right? We could really see this market move lower. Okay, so we don't want to mess around. All right. Okay. Let me go here. The dollar is struggling a bit. It's down right now, so the dollar index is struggling to hold. Okay, struggling to hold. All right. Okay. Futures market, we saw a big rotation. The euro dollar flipped. A lot of things flipped. All right. On Friday, the euro dollar flipped from short. All right. And we've seen a lot of euro dollar long right now. But I'm going to caution, we don't want to just jump in right now, right? Just let things play out. You can trade, but just trade lightly until we get trends going again. All right. We could see a lot of volatility, guys, either way. All right. We could see a lot of volatility this week, either way. Okay. You guys will see some panicking in the markets. Okay. And you might see where traders jump in tomorrow, but I'll just be careful. So euro dollar, right? Those were short and they totally flipped, right? Look at that here, right? This green candle was Friday, right? They will, let's see here. 1 second here. Okay. All right, 1 second. Okay. All right. So they all look here. Euro dollars. If you guys were trading those long, we want to be out. I mean, short, we want to be out. They've totally reversed. Right. Big candle came in, green candle on Friday. All right, on Friday, and then here continuing to move higher today. Okay, that's the euro dollar here. The SOFR, those also turned, right? Those also turned. from short to long, right? They move from over here, from the short to over here. Okay, so we've got Tylac, you've got the system, Bruce. You guys really need to be careful, really pay attention to what's going on. So everything has totally flipped. Okay, totally flipped right now. That doesn't mean they can't go back, right? But for right now, they've totally flipped. So I would just just wait for a while. Okay, just wait. We're not giving out any picks this evening. All right. As a matter of fact, we don't have any buy signals. We don't have any buys in the euro dollars. They're moving, but we don't have any buy signals. Okay. On monster futures on the short side, we've seen a lot of the E-minis, S&P 500 right here, shorts. All right. Right. And this might be a better trade, right? We see what's going on with the equity market. So these E-mini S&P really starting to show up. All right. Lots of them on the short side. Okay. But just hold off. S&P mid cap right here. So just it's setting up to go short. All right. Even, I mean, everything, all these E-mini S&P, E-mini Russell right here, right? E-mini Russell, they're coming down. So that if the markets hold short, right, this could be a really good play here, right? So just a lot of shorts, lot of shorts, lot of shorts. Look here, just a ton of shorts. Okay, all right. So but I wouldn't, because we could get buying. We can get a lot of buying come in this week, even with the sale short signals, right? We could get traders jump in. So just play it cool. All right, just play it cool. All right. Let's see here. US 30, crazy trading. All right, but if you guys were quick, you could have done okay with Monster US 30. Okay, two short opportunities here, here, and then here. Okay, the Dow finally broke through. We were looking at support right here on the Dow. So it broke through, right? Broke through right here. Okay, but again, be careful, because buying can come in, and we're seeing buying coming in the futures market, right? So if anyone is in this, Bill, I know you were trading the US 30. I know you got the long. I don't know if you got any of the shorts. Okay, so guys, just be careful, right? All right, protect your capital as much as possible. Same thing with same price action with the NAS 100, and then the S&P, right? S&P right here. Crypto is moving lower. All right, gapped up today. Got as low as Bitcoin got as low as 20,000. All right, 20,000. But gapped up. Right, gapped up this evening. We do not have a buy signal. Okay, so just don't do anything with it. On the daily time frame, we did get a sell signal. Right, so we did get a sell signal on the daily time frame. Big candle here. All right, big candle here. All right. This was Thursday. This is Friday's price action, and then gapped up this evening. Gapped up, and we got a white candle here. Okay, but again, we don't have a buy signal on the 240. We don't have a buy signal on the daily. Okay, so just leave it alone. All right. Our target, right? Our target, I would say, for Bitcoin is support at about 18,000. Okay, so about 18,000 is pretty good support, and then 15,000 down here. Okay, all right. So, but no sell short signal yet on the 240. No sell short signal yet on the 240. You guys can see right here, or on the daily. Okay, but just have to stay away. Okay, all right. We'll go over Monster Scalper and Forex Dominator. Let's take a look at Stock Boss, right? This is what we've got in Stock Boss. Two symbols. That's it. That says a lot, right? You guys know we tracked 22,000. When was the last time you guys saw Stock Boss like this? Those of you who trade Stock Boss, Heat Seeker, right? Right?
I've never seen it like that.
Yeah, never, right? All right. So they're not buying. It's crazy. They're not buying. All right. They've totally gotten out of stocks. All right. Two. Okay. So pay attention to the stocks. If you guys are in any stock equity positions, just be careful, right? And we should not be heavy in stocks, right? We've trimmed back for I would say at least a month now. Okay, but I just want to show you guys, right? Heat Seeker, Stock Boss, 2. All right, Bull Master. Let's run it. We got 3 in Bull Master. All right, 3 in Bull Master. So that says a lot. That says absolute a lot. Now, our Monster Short, right? Lots of stocks. Right, lots of stocks on the short side. Okay, I don't even want us looking at short opportunities yet. This will be a gold mine once things settle down, right? There's about 1,000 symbols in here. All right, if you guys look here, right here, right, there's about 1,000. I don't want to run it right now because it'll just take a long time to come through. It's that many. Okay, so there's about, let's see here, 877 symbols in here that are moving to the downside in the markdown phase. All right, for Monster Short compared to Stock Boss and Bull Master. All right, 2 and 3. We got 8, so they're pushing these markets, the equity markets, down, guys. Okay. All right. So, but we'll wait. We'll see how what we need to have happen. The sellers shocked. They really shocked the market on Friday. All right. So now we've got direction. Okay. So we've got direction in the equity. We've got confirmed direction. All right. But we need more. We need the trend to start happening on the downside. We don't have a trend yet. Okay, so we need things to trend a little bit, get into that markdown phase, and then we can look for some opportunities. The opportunities, just be patient. The opportunities will come. Okay, the opportunities will come. There's just a lot of volatility, a lot of panic right now. Okay, and we want to trade the volatility, right? We just want things to kind of settle down a bit. Okay. All right. Any questions on that? That makes sense? That makes sense? Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the picks, and then we'll go through Forex Dominator and Monster Scalper. All right. Now this is you guys know Monster Systems Tracker. We track everything through here. Those of you who have multiple systems, you can also use it to track. Okay. We're still working on it. I brought it out quickly, all right, so that we can use it, but we'll continue to fine tune it. So those of you who have it, Tyler, you've got it. Bruce, you've got it. You guys will notice this looks a little different. Okay. So if you guys don't have, I think Bruce, you might have this update. I don't think Tyler does. Okay. So Tyler, you have to get with me so that we get you this update. Okay. We'll continue to, I think this is going to be a great tool. Okay. Especially, like I said, those of us who have multiple systems, right? Those of you guys who have multiple systems, great to track it. Okay. But we'll use it in-house also to track the picks, right, that we are trading. Okay. All right. Let's go through. We'll start with let's start with the with equities. All right. So these were the stocks, right, in Stock Boss. All right. So stock and these were longs. So let's do this here. Hold on. All right. ARDC, right? Selling came in on Thursday, red candle. And then on Friday, right? Sell signal right here, right? Price broke support. Previous resistance is support. All right. Previous resistance becomes support. Sell signal right here to get out. We should be out. Okay. We should be out. All right. ARDC. So if anyone is in this, we've got to get out of that. Okay. DIVI, it's still holding green candles. Okay. You can still hold it, but watch it. Right. If we get if markets are up tomorrow, you could get a bounce. But again, watch your individual stocks closely. Do not get into any new trade. There's nothing to get into, right? You guys saw Stock Boss, you saw Bullmaster. There are no longs to get into. Okay, so BIVI still good to hold, but watch it. We'll leave that there. LAZR, green candle here, trading near, right? Previous resistance is near support. Okay, so pay attention to that. I would say if you guys, if anyone is in it, you get a white candle, get out. Right? Don't wait for a red candle. White candle, get out. That's LAZR. LAZR. All right. MT. All right. MTC right here. It's holding, but again, pay attention to it. It's holding well, but pay attention to it. Okay. PAYO. All right. Big white candle came in. All right. Here was the buy signal, break up this resistance. All right. Actually, we'll bring it right here. All right. And it's coming back. It's right at previous resistance is support right here. Big white candle. If anyone is in this, get out. PAYO. All right. Big white candle. I would get out. Don't play around with these stocks. Okay. So we'll remove that from there. All right. XERS, right? SERS, we've got a red candle. Get out of that one. Okay. So we'll close that one here. Okay. Bullmaster, AXON. We got a bit of a pullback right here. I would watch it. You guys get a white candle, definitely get out. Okay. You might, it's all green. You get some buying in Monday, right? Tomorrow, Tuesday, you might see some move up, right? But just watch it. All right. So we'll leave that one. Okay. CENX, get out. Red candle here, get out. Do not wait for it to break support down here to get a sell signal. Go ahead and get out if anyone is in it. CENX. CENX. Okay. All right. CRWD. I know some of you were in this CRWD. Okay. Here it is right here. We got a red candle coming in. All right. Pay attention to it tomorrow if anyone is in it. Okay. Here is resistance right here. It's right at resistance. You could get a move higher, okay, if buyers come in, but pay attention to it. All right. FSLR is still holding right here. All right. All right. It's holding. But again, with all of these, watch them. All right. LUNG, right? It's right at support right here, right? Green candle. If it selling continues, it's gonna break that support. All right. So just keep an eye on it. All right. MYGN, okay, that is holding right here. But again, keep an eye on it. Green candles, keep an eye on it. All right. Defense. All right. SRPT, same thing. All right. Green candles, but keep an eye on it. It's holding, but again, all right, that can change. Okay. All right. Hey, Peter. Welcome, Peter. Okay, welcome, Peter. All right. So let's go through these again, just making sure. All right. So clean things up, guys. Clean things up. This is not the time to try to stay in these positions. Okay. We've got sell short signals, right? Not sell signals, sell short signals. Okay. Sell short signals. The Dow, right? S&P, Russell, and that should come soon on the Nasdaq. And again, crazy volatility. So defense. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. All right. So we did Stock Boss and Bullmaster. Let's take a look at futures right here. All right. Feeder cattle. So Bruce, that's holding so far, but I would watch it. Also, if you get a white candle, right? White candle, close the trade. Close the trade. Put these on. I would watch a 242. If you see selling, if you guys see selling, if any one of you guys, if you're trading on, even with the equity positions you guys are in, move that time frame to a 240. All right. Even you could even look at a 60-minute time frame. All right, to kind of manage your exits. Okay. All right. To protect some of your capital. All right. All right. This was Euro continuous. That's the Euro. We're out. So we're going to close that out, right? Nothing there. Okay. Sniper. We've got some trades for Sniper. Okay. Those of you trading Sniper, be careful. Okay. Be careful with Sniper. I would pull back. Okay. If you guys notice, recently Sniper hasn't been doing great. All right. And because we've been in that tight range. Okay. So just if you guys, I would say, even if you have to take one out of the 3 trades, do that. Okay. Just pull back on everything right now. Okay. Pull back. Okay. So lift. All right. We're looking to go long. Lift. Hold on one second here. All right. Okay, so we're looking to go long lift. All right, so hopefully we get a bounce. Okay, this on the 60-minute time frame. All right, and then MAC short. Okay, so you guys should have your positions in. Okay, and anything can happen tomorrow. All right, like I said, futures were up almost 400 points. Okay, so same thing here, right? With MARA short. So we'll try to get those signals out early tomorrow. Okay, so just moving forward, just trade lightly until things open up. Okay, all right. Okay, monster scalper. Let's see what we had here. New Zealand dollar, that was a short in Monster Scalper, right? We got a green candle. We should be out. All right, we should be out. NZD USD, we're going to close that. All right, and then we'll take a look at some opportunities. Okay, but we want to be cautious. NZD USD, that was short, right? That was short. Was that short or long? I think that was short, right? That was short. Yeah, that was short. So we're still holding that. Okay. EUR JPY, that's still holding short, right? Right here. All right. Pound yen is still holding short, but I would be careful. All right. I'll be careful. SGD JPY is holding short. Okay. But be careful. The dollar pairs, we were looking to go long the dollar pairs. Guys, everything reversed. That closed, broke support right here. Okay, so we should be out, right? Really should have been out on this red candle up here, right? All right, so USD CNH should be out of that. USD DKK, that closed. Horrible Friday. All right, that closed, so we're going to get out of that. USD MXN, okay, let's see here, what would be? All right. I think we're still holding that. USD SGD, all right. Red candle sell signal, we should be out of that. Dollar ZAR, right, we should be out of that. Euro CZK, that's holding right here. Euro HUF, that's holding green candles, okay. New Zealand, Euro New Zealand, that made a move higher, so that looks good. Euro ZAR, sell short signal. I'm sorry, sell signal, red candles, get out of that. Okay. And then pound Aussie, the pound pairs are holding nicely. So pound Aussie long, this is Monster Scalper. All right. So we'll hold that. And then pound CAD looks good. Okay. So clean things up. All right. All right. So Aussie New Zealand short. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So Aussie New Zealand short. All right. Euro yen short. All right. Pound yen short. I would close this one. Nothing here. All right. And SGD JPY, that is short. All right. And then long. All right. USD MXN, that's long right here. EUR, hold on. EUR CZK, right? All right, pay attention to this. This keeps going back and forth, green candle to white candle. All right, so if anyone is in this, right, be careful. All right. EUR HUF, that's still holding. Euro New Zealand, still holding. And again, pound Aussie and then pound CAD. All right. Now, in Forex Dominator, let's take a look at Forex Dominator here. All right. We've been looking at the yen pairs to go long. All right. And we talked about that when the equity markets move lower, Peter, gold versus the dollar. No, we'll talk about that. Okay. We'll talk about that. Okay. Um, the yen pairs tend to move with the equity markets. Okay. And I spoke with some of you guys last week, and we talked about, right, looking for opportunities to go short, right? Go short the yen pairs in Forex Dominator, all right? And kind of scale back on longs. Okay. So just remember, right? The yen pairs tend to follow. The last time we had major selling in the equity markets, right? Back in 2008, 2009, we saw big moves in the yen pairs. All right, in the yen pairs. So um, as the equity markets move lower, right here. All right. Uh, really pay attention to the yen pairs. They tend to move with the equity markets, right? With these indexes. Okay, so as we go through Monster Scalper, pay close attention to that. Okay, so okay, okay, so Forex Dominator right here. Okay. Okay. If anyone is trading the yen pairs in Forex Dominator, we need to be out of CAD yen. Be out of CAD yen. Okay, we should have been out on this red candle here. This came in on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Thursday, Friday, and then today here. So we should be out of the CAD yen long. Okay, it is what it is, guys. Everything rotates. It is what it is, right? So we've got to clean things up, get on the other side of the trader. Okay, it is what it is. All right. Don't stay in hoping that it changes. CAD yen, so we should be out of that. Swiss yen is holding right here, so you guys could hold it, but again, watch this closely. Swiss yen. All right. HKD JPY. Okay, white candles here. It's holding. Pay attention to it. All right. You could get a move higher, but watch it very closely. Okay. Again, these will follow, right? These will follow the equity markets. Okay. All right. SGD JPY. Okay. Right. The same thing here. White candles here. Okay. No sell signal yet. It pulled back, right? Pull back right here. So with a lot of these, if it gives you a chance to get out at break even or just a small loss or small profit, just get out. All right. This is not the time to be a hero, right? Not the time. All right. TRY, JPY. Okay. Same thing here. You guys see what's happening here, right? Dollar yen, same thing here. Okay. We're not going to close these yet. Okay. But if red candle comes in, want to close them and just pay close attention. And if you guys want to close them, if you're in it and you want to close it, no big, that's fine. That's fine. All right, that's fine. All right. The Aussie pairs, these were some of the shorts. All right, the shorts. All right, so Aussie CAD. All right, Aussie CAD pulled up a bit from the short, okay, but still holding. All right. Aussie Swiss moved down nicely. So that's doing well. Aussie Swiss, okay, short. Aussie dollar, that's holding its short position right here. Okay. New Zealand CAD, right? This is a short, right? Buyers are coming in. Sell short signal was here. Keep an eye on it. Okay, we need sellers to come back down, green candles come back down. All right, and start testing support again. Okay, so if anyone is in it, watch it. This is in Forex Dominator now. New Zealand Swiss, that one is holding well. All right, continuing to move lower. All right, so good short here. New Zealand dollar, right, pull back a bit, but still holding the short. Okay, hopefully we get another trade like this here. Okay, the dollar pairs, these dollar pairs were long. We saw a pullback in the dollar index. Okay, but let's take a look at the dollar pairs. Uh, dollar CAD is holding. All right. Dollar Swiss, we should be out of dollar Swiss. Okay, should be out of dollar Swiss. USD CNH, it's still holding, but pay attention to it. Watch it. Okay. USD SEK, right? It's holding, but again, pay attention, right? Resistance is right here. Just watch it. Pay attention to it. USD CZK should be out. Okay, we should be out of that red candle right here. Okay, now this is a current red candle, hasn't closed, but this is on the daily time frame. Don't wait for that candle to close. Just get out. All right, get out. USD DKK, it's trading right at support. Here it is right here. Right here it is right here. I would watch it. Okay, I would watch it. If that breaks down here, it's holding right at support. All right, right at support. That dollar index is down. Okay, so that could certainly push. If the dollar index was up, I would say, okay, you could, hold it, but dollar index is down. Okay, dollar index is down. So, okay, all right. All right, Peter, let's take a look at gold versus the dollar here. All right. All right. All right.
Can
So
you hear
here
me
is,
okay?
yes, I can hear you,
Perfect.
Peter. Yeah. All right. Let's move this to, this is on the weekly time frame. This is gold GLD. Let's move it to the dollar, the daily time frame here. Okay. So daily time frame, you got buyers coming in here, right? You got a green candle, right? Pretty good markdown phase. This was a pretty good trade. That's the trade you caught, I believe. You caught some of this here, Peter. All right. So green candles coming in. Okay. So you could you could get a buy signal soon. Probably one more day, get a buy signal if the buying continues there.
Can you switch that to the 4 hours?
4 hours. Let's see here. Let's bring in more data here. Okay. All right. Here's this on the 240, Peter.
Yeah, that yellow line that we just broke through,
Mhm.
that's my next buy zone when it comes back to that area for liquidity.
Right here, that
Yeah,
resistance right here.
yeah.
Okay. What price is that? That is
1850 something in the 1860 zone, 1863.
okay. So right about here. Okay.
Yeah, and that green line that it broke through, that's the 200-day moving average for the 4 hours.
Right here.
Yeah, that
Right
green.
here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Right here.
So that's a positive sign.
Yeah.
just to give you kind of context with the world news, because I follow treasury bonds. That's um, my bread and butter.
Mhm.
Japan and China are actively unloading their treasury bonds. So they're basically switching bonds out of bonds and into gold. They've been hoarding gold for a long time. So
Mm.
they've been so basically, if we increase our debt ceiling and they're
Mhm.
actively selling our bonds, and they
Mhm.
ask for because we have to repay the bonds, it's kind of like a loan, a IOU. So when they ask to be repaid in gold, basically, yeah, gold would skyrocket.
Okay. So we're expecting gold to move higher.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
looking for more buying activity. Just continual break of resistance.
Okay. Well, we definitely see it happening here, right? Right. So good job, Peter, staying with it.
Yeah.
And you did a good job with the last trade. So
Yeah, I told you I
um,
was waiting for it to come out of distribution and get back into
yeah.
accumulation.
And this is a really good markdown phase, right?
Yeah.
It's not a deep markdown. It's really holding its trend here. Okay, so let's take a look at the dollar. You wanted to take a look at the dollar. I'm assuming same time frame on the dollar, 240.
No, the basically gold versus the dollar. So if you trade forex, it'll be XAU USD.
Yeah, we don't have that on the.
Okay,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
problem.
we don't
What,
have
what,
that.
It's the
what
same thing.
system are you using to look at that? I'm looking at this on my phone, so I can't see it that small. What system are you using to track gold?
The Tylag. This is Tylag.
Yes, it is.
Oh, GLD. GLD.
Yeah. Okay. But okay. On the. Okay. I was just gonna say which system, which monster system are you using?
Oh no, this is just a chart. This is just
Oh,
a gold chart. Yeah.
okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Now, if you've got Trade Warrior, so you could go. You should have it. Let's see here. I think you've got it. Where do you have it? Um,
For
No, I
people
could,
who
I could, I could,
wanna,
I could follow. I could follow GLD. Yeah, just versus the dollar. I can do it
yeah.
that way.
Check in your time like check under your monster market tracker. You should see it there, right? On the
Okay. Okay.
precious, yeah, on the precious metals, right? So you should have gold, palladium, platinum, and silver there. All right. If not, let me know. But you should have it on the monster market tracker there. Okay.
Okay.
for
Good. Thank
people
you.
who do forex, the gold symbol is XAU USD, and then basically it's the same. It broke resistance on the 4 hour.
Yeah. Now, you guys, TradeStation doesn't have that, but those of you who trade Yugo's way, I think you should. Yeah, you should have it on Yugo's way. Okay. But good job, Peter. Right?
Yeah,
Because
I'm
it
not
is.
in it yet. I'm just wait because it's just too early. You have to
Yeah.
break resist break. It's a breakout right now, and then
Mm-hmm.
we'll wait price to come back,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we'll go long.
So and it's good price action. Big candles coming in here. This on the 240 now. Okay. So
It'll
but
probably
again,
it
go ahead.
the worse our situation gets. I mean, the gold's gonna run, so it'll probably break the previous resistance and go past 2,000.
Yeah. Let's see here. Put it on the daily. So resistance is up here,
There's actually a gap. Look at that huge gap.
right here.
Ooh, they'll
Yeah,
probably
it
come
could.
back and fill that gap.
Yeah, fill that gap. Peter, are there any other trades with what's going on with everything that's going on? Is the
No, you're
gold trade?
correct. I mean, it's just basically a rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
A
the Fed is
rotation. Yeah.
committed to raising interest rates, so basically they're going to crash our tech sector, It's going. Everybody's asking me, "Oh, Peter, should I buy Rivian, Lucid, Tesla?" It's like, oh well, if you want to suffer more pain, it's it's all the tech. It's a good time to smally like slowly get in back into it, like dollar cost average into it. But it's gonna be a lot more pain.
Yeah.
Basically, the world is dumping our dollar. They don't want to hold dollar. They don't want to hold our treasury bonds. They're all going to gold and silver. And I was curious about the natural gas NG on the futures
Yeah, so
because
we are seeing natural gas. So if we look here,
Europe is all the energy prices will go back up
yeah. So if
because
you look,
shortage
if
of
you guys look
energy.
here, yeah. So energy right here. So natural gas. Here are the symbols, guys. So UNG is natural gas. We'll take a look at the charts, but UNG right here, natural gas, that's going up. Gasoline, okay, which is UGA, all right, that's up. And then crude oil, okay, is BNO. So let's go. Let's take a look at the charts here. Peter's absolutely right.
The
Right.
only the only longs are basically gold. And the world's is basically Europe is they can't buy natural gas and energy from Russia, so basically that market most people can't tap into. So all the energy prices are going up. Will be sell at a premium.
Okay.
So
So
natural
here
gas,
is.
uranium. They're getting back into nuclear energy because they can't use natural gas.
Okay. So here is UNG, right? Natural gas, right? Chart is just chart isn't ready yet. Okay, this is on a daily time frame. Okay, but we'll watch it. UGA. Let's see here. Right, nothing here yet.
Yeah.
Okay, it shows that they're holding it, but nothing on the price action yet.
Yeah.
All right, nothing here yet. Okay, but they're holding it. But so don't get into those yet. Okay, don't get into those yet. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Thanks,
seller's market.
Peter. Yeah,
Short everything, but go long on gold.
yeah. Um, Peter, you missed this, but we only have two stocks in Stock Boss for you.
Basic materials and commodities.
Yeah, yeah. And in Bullmaster, that's it, only three. But in the short, Monster Short, and that's a good. That's what Peter just said, right? Basically, you can short everything, but take it, take it slow, right? But this is the short here. That's what we've got. We've got 877 shorts. Look at all of this compared to longs, right? So
Shorts is dangerous. You
yeah,
gotta you gotta wait till you get a better price because the
yeah,
pullback on the shorts are violent, quite
yeah,
violent.
yeah.
You gotta
It,
short it
it
at the moving average.
yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just
Wait, wait.
wait, wait, right? Wait for things to kind of settle. Okay. I want to take a look at. Thanks, Peter. Thank you, bud.
You will.
Thank you. Okay. Um, that gold trade might work out really, really well. Okay. But I'm not going to jinx you whenever. We'll see
It's
how
not
that
a
goes.
jink. It's just like there's just what's going on in the world today is
Yeah,
it's a
it
crazy
is
time.
it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I want to run through, and then we'll end. I want to run through Monster Scalper just to see, guys. We don't have much this evening. All right. And sometimes not trading is trading, right? So let's just see. I know with the Aussie pair short already. Okay. So New Zealand pairs, we should be short. I don't think we have anything. I'm just making sure. If I know we were, Dean is not on here, but the euro should be out of the euro ZAR, the ZAR pairs, right? Those are all done. Okay. There's nothing, guys. There's absolutely, unless you've been in a position and it's holding solid, nothing. All right. Euro, New Zealand. Just it's a bunch of mess. Look at that. Unless you've been in these positions, right? Now we're in pound CAD, right? The pound Aussie and pound CAD already. All right. So if you're not in any of the positions already, I don't see any new positions to get into. All right. I'm in Monster Scalper. So later in the week, if we've got some new opportunities, we do this every evening. So, all right. So just be careful out there, guys. All right. Just be careful. Right. We could see things. We could see that where the market is up again tomorrow. You know, we saw it in the futures market, right? We could see buying come in a big way tomorrow. Okay. Look at the futures. Look at the Dow futures right here. 274 points today. I mean, right currently in the futures market. So don't be too quick to go short. All right. It's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of panic, right? Remember the VIX volatility index, right? Where is it? Right here. That jump up to almost 30, guys, in one day. In one day, look at that spike in volatility. Okay. So, all right. So just take it slow. Take it slow. All right. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Peter. All right. Keep an eye on that gold trade, guys. Keep an eye on that gold trade. But if you guys are going to trade it, just wait, right? Peter's going to wait, right? Peter's going to wait. So, okay. Those of you, I know last week was difficult. That's not the norm. Okay. So just know that there was a big move last week and everything flipped. Everything turned around. Okay. So just be cautious. Just be cautious. Okay. All right. Anything for me? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. We'll end here. Equities, if you guys are in stocks, look at your stock positions. If the market is up and you have a chance, all right. Remember, we have sell short signals. All right. So if you're in positions, you get a chance to get out with a profit, a small loss, take those and clean things up. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.